Good evening, Del here with vlog number 6 of the 10 vlogs in 10 days London Real Challenge. Today's log is again coming from the rooftop of my building. In fact, today I'm on a different corner and I am directly above my own apartment. In the background you can see over there, where's my finger? There, that is Ashton Gate Football Stadium, and then somewhere in the mist there, not very clear today, is the famous Clifton Suspension Bridge. Anyway, the topic of today's vlog is exercise progression and results. Technically put, that is called progressive overload and adaptation. Very simply put, that just means do more than you did last time. So, for example, and all of these vlogs come from personal experience, so I've been exercising pretty much every day for 20 years. Since about 99, 2000, when I got the gym bug, I've exercised pretty much every single day, but I spent the majority of those years, like most of you, just going out and doing an hour of gym or an hour of cardio a day. Now, it keeps you fairly fit and it manages your calories to a certain extent, but your progress will stall because your body is a very clever organism. So if you go from, you know, these people that do couch to 5k, if you go from, sorry, that was a low battery notification. If you go from doing nothing and you start going out and doing a bit of cardio every day, you're going to start seeing results, you're going to start losing weight. But fairly quickly, you'll notice that the discipline or the activity becomes easier, and your weight loss either slows down or stops, or in some cases, if you're doing just cardio, you might actually start to gain weight, because believe it or not, like I say, the body becomes more efficient at doing the exercise, and cardio can actually make you hungrier, and so you kind of reward yourself for going out and doing that run, and possibly eat more calories after the run than what the run burnt. So what you need to do is ideally keep some sort of logbook or some sort of record of what you're doing, so that the next time you go and do that run or that bike ride or that gym workout, you can look, okay, the last time I did this is exactly what I did, and today I'm going to beat that a little bit. And it really is a marathon, not a sprint. You don't want to beat it by loads, because the body likes to improve in small increments. It likes to lose weight in small increments. You know, the old adage, the quicker you lose weight, the quicker you'll put it back on. So don't be impatient. So in a gym sense, it simply means that if you did a certain number of reps at a certain weight, the next time you go in and do that exercise, either do more reps at the same weight or the same reps at a slightly heavier weight. I tend to stick to 10 reps of each exercise, and I will add on the smallest possible increment, which tends to be 2.5 kilos. So that's your weights gym example. Just going to change his arms there. The old shoulders aching. The reason for that is that I have just done 720 push-ups. Now that sounds probably like loads to a lot of you, and some of you probably think that's fucking bullshit, but I'm telling you it's true. I did it in half an hour. I did 24 sets of 30, and the reason I did 720 is because guess what? Last time I was up here, or the last time I did press-ups, I did 700. The time before that, I did 660. The time before that, I did 600, and so on. Right back to, I think the first time I ever recorded it, I got down and did 5 sets of 20, and that was 100 push-ups. Great example, a recent example of this is my dad. Big shout out to Snow Jeff Holland, who a couple of years ago, I told him about this principle, and I said, see how many push-ups you can do. And he couldn't do 20. He struggled, or he could, and he found it really hard. Now, the old bugger bashes out 200 a day, like it ain't no thing. And you've probably seen him doing his 25 push-ups for suicide awareness at the moment. Those 25 are usually after he's done his 200, or after he's been out for a run. So, a lot of respect out to you there, Dad. Anyway, so that's me doing, that's how I do my body weight exercise. Body weight, you can't really add any extra weight, so you just have to keep increasing the volume. Finally, with cardio, a lot of people will go to the gym, jump on a treadmill, jump on a bike or whatever, or go out for a run and think, I'm going out for an hour's run. If you want that cardio to be more productive and you want to keep getting results and you want your body to keep adapting, then you need to be aware of two variables, not just time. The two that I recommend are time and calories. Because if you only do time and you go, yeah, I went out for a run for an hour, well, how hard did you work, right? But if you go out and run for an hour and then record how many calories you burnt, the next time you run that route, you've got something to look at, and you can go, I'm going to run exactly the same amount of calories faster, or you can use distance, okay? So let's use distance. I use calories, but so you can say, right, I'm going to run that same distance faster, or I'm going to run in the same amount of time as last time, I'm going to run further. So just a little bit, right? Even if you only beat it by seconds, or you only run a few meters further, that's progression. And progression leads to adaptation. You're putting a new stress on your body, so it must adapt. And it'll adapt especially well if you feed it properly with lots of fresh, real foods, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, all that natural stuff that you can buy from butchers and greengrocers, and just keep a little bit of room for treats now and again. Anyway, I've run over time, so I hope that's been useful. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, stay grateful.